Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guys YouTube channel. If you like my content, leave a comment down below. Ask me questions, let me know what you liked about it. And hey, click on the little like button. But please, if you want, go ahead and subscribe, because it helps my channel out. That way you can stay up to date with all my videos. And if you want, click on the bell icon to get notified. Right? Right? Huh? 1 out of 2. Not bad. Oh, and he's not going to the bathroom in his enclosure, which means that we're going to be at prime time to go to the potty outside here. Now, some things to note, guys. There's stuff going on outside, so I don't know what type of audio that my mic will pick up. I'm trying to keep it by myself, and it's not very windy. So he's going to walk around, and we'll just capture what happens. Now, one thing when he comes outside, he's kind of scared. So a lot of times for us to really get moving in the beginning, he'll crawl up on me, he'll look to me for reassurance. But I'm going to keep my eye out. We're going to see if he goes. When he lifts his tail, I'm going to try to get us some good footage. So till then, he's just going to walk around. This is kind of just it. He's got to walk around. We got to get everything moving. And ideally, I can get him on the grass, not on my driveway. He's always so curious. Because of the rain, the grass has really built up. So he's always so curious as he checks out the grass. And he dips his head in there. He's not sure what the different grass blades are. And then as people are doing construction and stuff, he always perks his head up listening. You know, is there predator coming? Although I don't know what would really be a predator to him. A bigger lizard, I guess. Is there a prey coming? Things like that. So he's always on the lookout for these things. And here we go. See that? There's his hemipene right there, one of them. And on the other side, there's the other side. And there is just, oh my God, it stinks so bad. That is what he's pumped out. Warned you guys, he flares those things out and he just wants to clean himself out. Which is nice being outside, then we don't have to worry about anything and the rain's gonna come, so it'll just wash all that away. But now he feels nice and light. Look at his face. He feels great. He just let all that go. Unbelievable. If you guys just wanted to watch to see that, which will be in the title, that's great. You don't have to keep watching. I'm just gonna chill with him outside a little bit. We're gonna just go for a little bit of a walk, and we'll see where he goes. All right, right now, looks like my neighbor's installing a new garage door. But we're just gonna cross the street. He, unfortunately, doesn't look both ways until he gets to the midpoint. Real good. So I was messaged one time, if you see now the weather's nice, I'm just wearing out some thong sandals. I don't have any socks, they're not closed toes. And he'll be right by my foot. And people said, aren't you worried he's going to bite your feet? He's going to bite your toe? No, I'm not worried at all, because I know my pet and I know his behavior, and I know when he's just curious or when he's just having fun, and I know when he's got anger and things like that. So we've been walking around for a long time. Here's the other thing. When he's ready to go in, he comes up to the porch. He comes right up to the front door. And I'll open up the door. I had to swing and get out of the way. But I'll open up the door and he comes right in. This is all just on his own. Loose leash. That's it. Look at how awesome that is. And then he waits here for me. He's waiting for me to take all this off of him. All right, had to set the camera down to get this off. And then I always feel he looks naked after I take the harness off of him. Did we have a good walk? Yeah, we did. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, now you guys have seen both clips put together, and I don't know what sick guys you guys are watching this, but it has actually requested quite a bit, and maybe it's just seeing something how different reptiles go to the bathroom differently. Like even videos of like chameleons pooping just get a lot of views, and I don't know, Simba, maybe this is going to be your breakout video, you know? People have just seen you go to the bathroom, and we'll see how many hits. Maybe this, you know, I don't know, maybe this will make you a star. Maybe we'll get enough views where we'll get some money and we can get you some more toys that you like, huh? I don't know. Guys, I just don't know. I know there's something for everyone, but whew, this video was smelly. It was just the percussion band was going off. It was just an interesting. My neighbors were looking at me like I was crazy, and what can you do? But if you did like this video and you wanted to see more reptiles go into the bathroom, make sure you subscribe and tell me that in the comments, because they don't all go to the bathroom like that, right, Johnny? Yeah, right. And don't worry, guys, I have so much more content planned. I know people always ask me, how's this reptile doing? How's this reptile? How's this guy, this guy, this guy? There's stuff planned for everyone, including my fan favorite here, Mongo, because one of his pores might be getting full, and you guys like seeing reptiles go to the bathroom, and you want to see one of his pores popped. We may get the opportunity to do that. I'm probably going to take that second clip that was just Tim zoomed in and just exploding out, and make that its own like 20-second YouTube clip that I throw on there on its own, and that way people who just want to see it and go right to it, they don't have to watch a video with me explaining. What do you think? You think that's a good idea? Yeah, that might be a good idea. And you guys that are around for this journey, you know, I appreciate you guys so much, because being my original subscribers, you guys are here while some of these reptiles are still young and still babies, and you get to watch them get, you know, grow up to full size over a year or two. And sure, everyone will be able to go back and click on a video, you know, when it's a year or two old and see how big the reptiles were. But it's just not the same as you guys who got to watch it, you know, a day or two after I had filmed it, and got to be here as part of it and got to ask questions and take more pictures, right? Like when this girl lays eggs, hopefully I can get that on picture. But it's you go back, but it's different being here in the moment than going back and reliving it like in an archive, right? So I know I'm kind of ranting on a little bit in this video, but not only with the reptiles, you get to see enclosures change, like my new baby pixie frogs, or when I do Mario's enclosure redo, or Sweet Tooth's enclosure redo that I got planned, and stuff's been ordered, and dimensions have been measured and cut for wood and things like that, and different parts and foliage and all of that stuff. You get to be a part of when that first takes place. You know, you get to see step one as step one happens. You know, and that's big for me when I post a new video and I see people comment on it right away. Like, remember Ariel, when we first got her and her tail was all that thickness and she was pale white and over 80 layers of stuck shed in her eyes that we had to scoop out and everything like that, and we didn't know if she would ever see again. And now when people look at her, they're just so amazed, and she's doing so great. It's that type of interaction that I am so thankful to have. I definitely know my channel is growing, and with that I know I may get more comments and things like that may make it harder, but I want to make sure that my channel stays the way it always stays, with interacting and communicating with the people, whether that's in when I get a new reptile that I rescue and needing help naming it, or maybe naming an enclosure or setting the theme for an enclosure. I want to make sure that I can keep it as interactive as it is now, but also make it more interactive, right? So that's really it. This was my thank you rant that I just decided to put on at the end of this really gross video here to see who sticks around to watch it, because you know, most people, they're not good with saying thank you or things like that, so why not put it at the end of this type of video where you would, you know, expect it where you least expect it type thing. So now we're going to say goodbye to Simba like we always do, because he's always so curious about the camera, you guys know, and checking things out. But yeah, so like we said, right, Simba, we're going to say thank you. We're going to say thanks for watching me go to the bathroom. Thanks for being part of the channel and helps, you know, that support helps him get his food and everything and everybody else. So thanks, guys. For all of you who stuck around to watch this, even better. Let's wave goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. No, I'm not worried about him biting me. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that nice little finger right there. Bye-bye. 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 It's not all reptiles, guys. It's not all reptiles.